And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Gamer, and I'll be returning to Old World. And continue to playtest. Made some changes since the last time I played. So curious how those changes will affect things. Also, I had a bunch of things I had to fix because the new patch actually quite a few things. Mostly the map script, which is everything for this mod because I don't think mod any other map script will work with the mod due to the fact that there's no vegetation, and those map scripts will try to put down vegetation, cannot do it, give errors, and then just not work. That's a that's a lot of fun. Try to troubleshoot those issues, but I think eventually I got it. I think. Anyways, I'm probably gonna rotate through them. So now I'm gonna try out House Carino. They make a lot of Solarius. We'll see if that will work out or not. The new melee unit. Huh. Anyways, let's try it. Make sure I have the proper map. I have to rename the map, but it's such a minor thing. Matter. Anyways, some of the main changes. Well, the biggest change is probably just the tech costs decrease, or I'm gonna call it. Yeah, all the tech costs are lowered. Not for the initial ones, but the ones later, they do go down. Loris. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, we do have Mystic. Let's leave that for the Fremen. I'm assuming Fremen has Mystic. I actually haven't checked. There are so many things that have been added that I can't keep track of everything. Honestly, if I play more, I would know, but not quite the case. Anyways, found the capital, unlocks court. I forgot what court. Forward. Intrigue, more intel. Intel doesn't play a role yet. That's on my to-do list. So right now there are sources of intel, but there aren't a lot of places to use them. But there will be. Just give me some time. It takes time. Mystic, I'll save it for Fremen because I feel like they're more of a religion-focused faction. War Master, new units. Ooh, start with Steadfast. Huh. I feel like this might be strong. Good. And then, so last time I went for. I mean, you can't go wrong with Scouts. These two are pretty good. And we have Wind Traps aren't as good. This is repeatable, right? I just don't remember. Oh, it's a permanent. +5 Solaris. I don't think we need that much Solaris. Eventually, yes. And maybe as the mob becomes more developed, there'll be strategy where getting a lot of Solaris early and using. I mean, one of the things that. I mean, mercenaries is one of those things, but that still needs more development. Symbol is not something that maybe exploration is standard start. All the other ones are negotiable. It's just that the fact that you have, honestly, epic is probably stronger than exploration. maybe if I increase those yields, because one field or one local material can't. Yeah. Makes wrong thing. Whoops. I just opened the wrong thing. But anyways, let me make notes. Increase the program I just by accident. Increase field and local materials gain to 2 for exploration. Then there's actually an argument because one can get you quite a bit while the one is more developing all of your cities faster, the other gives you a nice stockpile moving forward. But yeah, let's go with exploration. Maybe there is something to be said about. I mean, personally, I feel like there are two options. So, two or three. If the unique tech is really nice, maybe it's an option. Otherwise, I could see exploration and mysticism. So, if you want to go down the religion route, there is something to be said about that. Especially when, in terms of devotion, you don't get a base amount, so the fact that you can get +1 very early on does have its benefits. But I care about this. I've learned my lesson last time. I'm gonna do a couple of these and then I'm gonna work on the militia. I'm not gonna be caught my pants down again. Is that actually minus or yeah, they keep changing happiness and discontent. That is just a pain. It's like, oh dear. You are wait, how are you cruel but you're also producing more pop population? Wait, what? Am I going a little crazy? I mean, I probably am, but all characters Borad. Can't hurry projects. Specialist with Solari. Yeah, as governor minus 20%. Now how come that says plus 1.2? You know what? Let's just use our Duke. Wait, what? I forget. Okay. Wait, also is happiness I'll make a note. Look into from not trade from ratings. That's what they're called. The thing is, last two patches for Over especially, they keep flipping the signs. So at this point, I'm like, I don't know if it's working as intended or not. It's a little no. Okay, it's more than a little annoying. And there's also another thing I want to look into, which is like marriages. We'll see if that is fixed. Yeah, this time I'm gonna actually have militia early on. I might want two. A city site there. There is hopelessly romantic. Did it just say you're ready to true scholar? Why can't I wait? What? air. There are still some things I'm still like have to read and be like, huh? It's probably due to the fact that I haven't played Old World a lot. Okay, yeah, now there's marriages, so that is good. That's how I was like, how are you gonna get heirs if you don't get marriages? Yeah, that would be a problem. And those exploration is about to be done. That's one wisdom. Desert survival. Yeah, these water transportation, which I need for man, the unhappiness gain. I mean, to be fair, last time I got attacked so much by enemies. Actually, I wonder if I should decrease the. I mean, discontent is very penalizing. Comes before you with a proposal to marry your daughter. Sure. I still haven't touched ambitions yet. Ambitions. I guess I could do. It's not difficult. I guess I have all of these. Huh. I enable some of the events and apparently anything that's romantic. Does it have to be related? Actually, all of them are, I guess, related to marriage. uh, others, hope romantic. Isn't that the second one we have? I don't know. Not my problem. I need to look at the tech tree. I need symbols because I want to get workers. Last time I was really interrupted. Connection versus wealth. For a long time, Mary went under to Lady Ireland, but more recently, a rich merchant. Got married neither. Honestly, I feel from what I've seen, I feel like House Carino would favor something that makes their family looks more favorable than things such as. I mean, I'm sure they won't turn it down. Actually, three special. This is the timing. Yeah, no, I need to figure out. I also don't know why some of these show up. In theory, they shouldn't, but it's probably an oversight on my end, which is not surprising. Like, one of the things I think people heavily underestimate is the fact that Old World is very in depth. Like, at first glance, it seems like it's pretty simple, but once you dig into it, it has a lot of intricate things. Okay, I also need to re-enable events for meeting tribes. I call them sub-factions in coding, but they're tribes in. Really? How is that too far? Like, forget it. I'm not even gonna go down that route. It's like, yeah. Let's work on wind traps. After that, I think I need another militia, and you get levels. Damn, that is pretty strong. Probably once a lot of other things are implemented, that I have to revisit the abilities of each faction, because some of them might be way stronger than what I had expected. Okay, so combat, strike, tough, get tough. Definitely get steadfast. Yeah, my militias. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I changed. I made it so the tribes shouldn't get those basic troopers or whatnot very early on. Like that was nuts. I was like, how am I gonna beat? I nearly lost my capital. I know I was being greedy, but yeah. And also I decreased the cost. So right now, the second column, the second column is only 9 turns. Before it was 12, and then it got. Yeah, I was like, huh. Some of these. I was like, some of these texts are gonna take way too long. I think now they're more reasonable. Alright, we're gonna finish the wind trap. Feeling ill. Severely ill. You're gonna die soon. Wait, were you hidden? I'm so confused. Is there anything? I also don't know if some of the events are still happening or not. I've died. Upgrade. Naturalist. Frugal. Why not? A bit more civics doesn't hurt. So we're probably gonna get attacked here pretty. Yeah, discovering texts. I know I could change how many texts need to be searched. I mean, honestly, 6 doesn't. Eh, 6 average. It is a lot. Because the tech costs here and old world are different. Okay, last time I didn't get this far, or at least I got this far, but I was fighting like tribes non-stop. Being a pain. Uh, go for this route. Let's see if I can actually get settlers this time. Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, I haven't seen any spice field spawn. I'm worried that has already broke. Hey, Adeptus. It's been ages. Sorry for having been away for so long. Hey, you don't have to apologize. I haven't been streaming for a while either. How are you doing? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, don't. I took a break from streaming, so honestly, it's. I think a lot of us have been away for a while. Wait, I thought I changed it. Why does this take? Do I produce no manpower? Is this still broken? Hmm. Doing well, yeah. Okay, good to hear that. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't fix the worker thing. But yeah, glad to hear that. Yeah, I think I stopped streaming for a year or so. Just real life got busy. I guess that's the case for everyone, right? But hey, glad to see you're doing pretty well. I'm just playtesting this mod. I don't know if you've seen Old World or not. Actually, I can't remember. It's been so long, I don't even remember what genre of games you're in. Okay, sucks. Oh well, for the sake of testing, I get it work. And yeah, in this is also a mod I'm developing, so like playtesting has a completely different meaning. At first, I was only here for road tech stuff, so when I stopped enjoying road tech, I kind of yeah. All right, yes, now I remember. Yeah, I stopped playing rogue tech after they they have the verification for the online map. I wasn't verified, and then I'm like, you know what? Time to move on. Are you still getting back to rogue tech, or have you also moved on from that game? I've heard they made a lot of changes, but it's just not me anymore. At least it doesn't interest me. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like even for Rogue Tech, it was getting to a point where I wasn't enjoying it anymore. It was becoming repetitive. Each battle takes too long. Yeah, just not my. Nah, but you were cool guys. I figured I'd stick around. Hey, I appreciate you for the compliments. Am I already getting invaded? But yeah, right now, at least for Twitch, I'm mostly dabbling with 4X's and the city builders. So there's Civ 5, Old World, and then there's the store. Fancy. Why did your cost go up? For games like Rogue Tech, really, they still get those. Holy cow. Need my second militia. Or I kept pushing. Look. Why? First goes once. I probably missed something. Which I wouldn't be surprised. I don't really know what my taste a lot of Total War 4 and some wow, okay. Those are those are interesting games for sure. I mean one thing I figured out was that I need diversity. If I have too much of the same game, I get burned out. Like in a really bad way. So yeah, for me personally it's having some diversity means that if I need a break from a game, I still have something else I can. Of course, now that I actually mod more, it does mean that that also helps. Up sure, that would be nice. This, ooh, that will actually be valuable. Okay, let's focus on this. It's kind of the low hang out of these raiding units. Given how they attack, maybe use gained from the attack 5. And that's a lot. It kills way too quick. Come on. Not enough. My hope is also by streaming again, like 3 days a week, I'll be able to chat, and honestly, that'll be pretty. I don't know when I started war. I was like, huh? Sorry, what? There are a lot of things to be heard in that. I need to make new ambition. Add that to my make new ambitions. They play such a big role here. But I do want you to heal. Oh, did they lose so much HP from earlier? Probably. I want to be. 17 turns. Yeah, I definitely need to fix that before my next game because this really skews what I need to test. These. Yeah. Right now. Did they even show it? Wow, this tooltip doesn't even show it. It's either that or I'm blind. I don't think it shows. Also, something making turns take longer. Hope it doesn't crashes. That would suck. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Considering how long it took me to deal with an issue that came up because of a new patch for Old World. That oh, that was painful. You heal for 5. Yeah, you heal for 9. Herbalist is really. Let's keep harvesting these. Probably after patches and mods get a long port. Yes, that's usually the case. Luckily this game, Old World, the dev team is very supportive of modding. So despite all the headaches, honestly, I'm really happy because they made a game that's very mod friendly. Now, yes, the constant updates do create problems, but there are worse things to deal with. But hey, at least they realize that a lot of games, like, they get so much longevity if they have really good mods because people will just keep playing. So for some games, it just makes business sense. But this game didn't sell as well as I hope they do. I think it's doing well, but it's not like. Oh wait, where's? Oh yeah, I'm at war with them. I don't even know why. Uh, look into events, tribes. Yeah, it's sad when a game doesn't do as great as it does. See, it kind of sucks, but it also shows something else, which is how should I put it? Like I think a lot of gaming companies right now, like the AAA ones, they're mostly going for the wow factor, right? They're aiming to sell as much as they could, and the game suffers because their goal is never aim for longevity. Their goal is to get as much of a cash grab as possible, and then they're like, not our problem. So honestly, I appreciate these kind of smaller, more niche but better developed games because I feel like they're a very nice change of pace compared to a lot of other things. But that's just me, right? Like this game, it doesn't sell as well, but it's so well developed and the team is so supportive of modding that I feel like a lot of its competitors eventually they might die out, but this game might keep going strong. At least I hope so. It has a potential. It has a really good foundation. And I think that's also the case for like Rotech, right? Like BattleTech, it has its audience, but it's also very niche. And for a lot of people, after playing the base game, given how a lot of things are buggy, eventually people just move on. Once you have like Rotech, it it keeps this fairly big fan base that will keep playing it. There's that. Not gonna prove that. Assuming sellers the same. A game that's still getting some residual sales from bots. Empire at War from Star Wars RTS by Petroglyph. Hmm. I I don't know about that one, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like some of those games. Oh shoot. I should be going for text. Let's go for mysticism. Yeah, so I am torn. Like the game could be more popular, but then it would like appeal for more general crowds, so it wouldn't be as amazing. Because that's what I feel like Civ 6 game. Like it is attempt to get all the support, like all the people buy into it. It has a lot of great ideas, but its AI is terrible. It has a lot of things to be desired. Its modding scene is non-existent. So I guess that's the price you pay. And I also know that there are some games that you think are dead, but somehow they keep going. And then yeah, it's rather interesting when you look into those things. Because even some games like Among Us, like even some games like uh, Among Us, it wasn't when it released. It wasn't that popular. It just picked up momentum afterwards, and it became extremely popular. So you never know. What game has bad AI and mods? Civ 6. So like Civ 4 and Civ 5, modders have access to DLL files, so they can actually make overhauls. Civ 6 hasn't been released. From the looks of it, it's not gonna get released, which means that there's only so much that mods can do before they're like, well, we can't do more because we don't have proper code to. So, yeah. Civ 6 specifically. Civ 5, Civ 4, they have new life just because there's a DLL code that's available to modders. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it does suck because like even without it, the modders have done amazing things, but one can only imagine what they could have done if they had access to it. But no, that is what happens when the company decides that they want to make more money, and nothing wrong with that. It's just that I could totally see Civ 6 eventually just kind of dying off because what else can it offer, right? Because Civ 7 has just been announced, so eventually people will move on. Civ 6, it might have its own fan base that will keep playing, but it won't have the same kind of mods that will get people to want to continuously come back to it. But hey, that's just reality we live in. In the end, it's really the call of the gaming company. That's why I appreciate this gem, right? You have a small gem, it doesn't have a big following, but at least playing through it, it's enjoyable, has a lot of potential, and who knows, maybe I'll start picking up momentum in the future. And personally, I'm enjoying it a lot, so I'm not really bothered. Was that there earlier? I really should be paying attention. Uh, I just want to make sure the new patch hasn't broken any other thing. It's not always obvious. 7. Oh, I am not gonna finish this. Requires 6 texts. I'm only gonna have 5 texts. I will get a basic range. Oh, it's too. Decrease danger reduction cost. 2. 10. That might be reasonable. Maybe I don't need it as urgent. Yeah, already discontent level. Oof, that hurts. May have to these counteract it. How close am I? Oh man, yeah, I'm still a long way from unique culture. Hmm. All right. Is that actually camp? Oh wait, no, yeah, it's actually camp. Wait, what? Oh my god, I didn't change. I feel stupid. Uh, change resource needed to build improvement. That was an oversight. Okay, maybe just for camps. Yeah, let's get some dew collectors. Place you there. Oh, looks like I'll be. Yeah, do you plan on streaming this live stream? No, maybe I'll make some cheese. We'll see. Yeah, when things got broken, I was fixing map scripts and wasn't updating the mod, and those issues were not obvious at all. Yeah, I don't think these were here earlier, but I need some more confirmation. If I see some spawn here, I think that's a good indication. I mean, I could always check the rest of the mod. Fix your own mod is pretty cool. Yeah, no, that's that's the whole thing that appeals to me. Like as someone who play mods, I've had cases where I argue with people, but they're like, "Yeah, we're not gonna change it because we don't agree with you." But if it's my own mod, I'm like, okay, I don't like change, or I want this change. I could just implement it. I don't need to argue with anyone else. I feel like I have more power to cater the game into something that I want to enjoy. Now I do take in feedbacks, but I feel like I have just a lot more power, a lot more control, and like both the modding and the playing are like fun experiences. So I feel like I get twice as much enjoyment out of it, if not more. So it's a win for me. Now I don't think my mods will ever get to the level of Rogue Tech. I mean that is madness. That is like a whole different level of that's a whole different level of commitment and stuff. Perhaps. And I think it's also good for my brain. Just thinking about it, finding creative ways of making things work. Those are all pretty nice. I wonder if I should include. Honestly, I feel like that's a lot of work. Let's see. Make automate scout available at I think the tech is. That way I don't have to bother with. It's a lot of busy work for something that I'm like the AI I still don't get why in the vanilla game it's Simba, or at least it's locked behind a tech. Worship will focus a bit more on devotion. Yeah, there was no way I could. Monument. Sorry, something else was very loud. What's locked in vanilla? Oh, just so in vanilla scout automated exploration is locked behind the tech, which I never quite understood. Like for me personally, something like that, I would not lock it. This also require. Oh, I don't have enough local materials. Huh. Okay, there you have it. It's very important to get that. Ooh, do I want... Actually, maybe for this... Maybe instead of fuel. Fuel is fine. Increase local material. Yeah, the whole reason why I think it's bad is usually the AI doesn't do the smartest things, so that sounds tedious. It is. Get them epics. Oh wait, this isn't well. Yeah, wow. Local materials went very fast. That's good. There should be a feeling of scarcity. I think I'm gonna go for epics. I need the culture so that I could get to developing, and then I can actually deal with this discontent. Am I actually getting? Yeah, mine. Oh, okay, minus 25%. Yeah. Minor agent, judge, steamer, why not? And I still have all of these. I need too many things, not enough time. It kind of makes you wonder, like when I was a kid, what the heck did I spend all my time doing? Anyways, yeah, the walls is helping with happiness. This is not helping enough. I have 10 turns. Probably better if I focus on that, and then we're gonna get some festivals. I don't know if they carry F. I'll keep working out the basic rager because there's probably more attacks coming. Failed. Yeah, there are some things that become tedious here. That is one of the, I guess, bigger complaints. But to be fair, I feel like 4X's become tedious, especially mid to late game. Like some of those things just come in the design. Specialist. How many more turns? 7 more. Maybe I should check that out. I mean, I haven't met other nations, so I am assuming I'm isolated. Why did I not explore there? What? Pretty sure I didn't see this, but I need more confirmation. Doubtful. There are a lot more land there. Yeah. 5 more turns. And now that I think about it, this game and Civ, I could probably do 1 hour sessions, but something 17. I mean, that is pretty far. There's still so much to. Yeah, let's go for that. Merge offer. I'm not gonna get 10 pop. Definitely not before he kicks the bucket. That is a sad reality. Wait, did they spawn here? Those raiders? Possible. Yeah, there's still something that freezes it. I don't know what it is yet. But since it doesn't crash the game and it doesn't happen all the time, I guess I could ignore it for now. Eventually, I'll have to fix it. But hopefully by then I'll have other people play and give feedback, and then I'll be able to find more bugs. Because there's only so many bugs I can find in a single. And even here, I was like, oh yeah, here are like 20 things I fix or edit or change before my next playthrough. And since I bounce around between this and Civ 5 modding, it does. It gets a little hectic. It is fun because I'm modding like they're both overhauls, but they're focusing on like such different things that it feels refreshing. It feels like I'm taking a break when I'm doing modding for the other thing. If this doesn't get through, then I have to. Oh, they are spawning them. Rat. Are the settlers? I have a feeling, yeah, 25. Let's pull you further back. I know they're gonna. They're gonna be arriving across the desert, where they are gonna take some damage. Oh, this time it's only 2 militias. It's RNG? Have you faced a basic ranger or not? Oh, that is good. They are. They're already taking damage. Sure, let's do that. Okay, I do have developing. Get a couple of those. I'm gonna have you go out because I don't want the city to get attacked more. That isn't helping. Let's get you and start working on. Wait, why is wind trap so? Wind trap local material cost. Huh. So odd. They heal? Okay, we do finish off this guy. Just safe. What is that? These family. Okay. I know at the moment I don't have that -1, but compared to the +5 I'm getting from each attack, it's honestly small. That was not what I intended on doing. Wait, they could. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're still on land. Moat. It's 5 tons. Some of those are probably doable. Maybe. Yeah, finish that enemy off. Heal for 9, which is most of it. Oh yeah, there's definitely a scarcity and good. That's what I was aiming for, but it's really hard to tell from looking at it. I just still don't know why the cost is. That still baffles me. Yeah, I need to get happiness and also work on these basic mines. Go up. Sentry mode. With a basic ranger, we could probably fend off most attacks. Ritual. For strong. I don't think I'm reaching strong anytime soon. Yep. I am chipping away at the unhappiness. This, yeah. Oh, right. They do have minus. Wait. Oh, this upgraded to a medium dew collector. Wait, am I actually getting? I think I'm getting close. Okay, yeah. The basic one doesn't cost local materials, so you do have to. That's actually fine. This is actually. I don't know why it says minus 50. Wait, I actually need 79. There should be 70 next. Theory? Unless my math is off. Also in time. Wait, are these not doing what I think they should be doing? Oh my god. Yeah, they are. They are reducing happiness. Oh, I. Okay. They are actually making the city more unhappy. Okay. Look into happiness by changing their sign. Alright. I think that's enough things to fix for the next patch. And thank you, Adeptus, for dropping by. Appreciate. Nice to see you again. Yeah, thanks for chatting. It means a lot having someone joining you, even though I know this is not quite your cup of tea and this might not be the most exciting thing. but for me, just because I'm making the mod, it's my enjoyment is very different from an average player. Thanks for hosting. Well, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you in the future. Maybe you'll catch me with another game. Who knows? But hey, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you, anyone who's watching on YouTube as well. It's definitely a slow and steady progress towards improving it, but I feel like I'm getting there. Need to find more time. place so I can actually I can actually find out what I need to change. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video slash here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.